Market crisis between Hausa traders and Yorubas in Oyo killed 20 people. Hausa residents at Mokola area of Ibadan, the largest Hausa community in the state, were clustering over fear of violence to the area. At least 11 people were buried on Sunday in the aftermath of Friday altercations between Hausa traders and Yoruba at Shasha Market in Kīllēd local government area of Oyo State. Also, up to 5,000 Hausa traders, women and children displaced by the violence, were still taking refuge at the residence of the Sakin Shasha Hajiya Haruna Meyasin and the International Institute of Tropical Agriculture IITA in Ibadan. The Sakin Sasa, who spoke with Daily Trust, said victims were prepared for burial in his compound. A source in the Hausa community said 20 killed persons were buried at the Kīllēd graveyard at the state capital. The charred remains of 8 other people killed during the crisis were still at the police station in the Shasha area as of yesterday evening. Governor Çrīsīs and Rotimi Akeredolu on a visit to the troubled community yesterday. You can hear the noise. They are still here, Alhaji Meyasin told Daily Trust by telephone. He said the refugees in his residence were up to 3,000. Our correspondent reports that there was still tension in the town and traders from both sides count losses. A crisis erupted on Thursday when a porter carrying a basket of tomatoes inadvertently nudged a Yoruba woman. The woman allegedly retaliated and organized a group of Yoruba thugs to avenge. The fight snowballed to Friday, during which many people were killed and dozens of shops, worship centers and houses destroyed. One of our reporters observed that Hausa residents at Mokola area of Ibadan, the largest Hausa community in the state, were clustering for fear of violence to the area. Our correspondents observed those police officers were deployed to the house of the Sakin Hausawa in Mokola to remain and maintain law and order in the Sabo area of the community. Meanwhile, the residents of Shasha on Sunday booed the governor of the state, Engineer Makinde, and his Ondo State counterpart, Rotimi Akeredolu, for Makinde's lateness to visit the troubled area. On arrival, Yoruba residents in the area insisted that the governors must not see sacking Sasa for the leader's alleged failure to caution his subject when the crisis started 3 days ago. The two governors, who arrived as Shasha around 2:30 p.m., were forced to make a retreat to visit the Ballet of Shasha instead. Hassan, a Hausa resident who claimed many of his friends had been killed in the unrest, said the governor forgot that the Hausa community also voted for him in 2019. Many of the residents informed Daily Trust that they had been told not to rely on the police for protection. Instead, they were to prepare for any attack from the hoodlums. Residents wondered why no arrest has been made since Thursday, that people have been killing each other in the Shasha area of the state. Another resident, Haruna Baba, told our correspondent that a reliable source told them that those who perpetrate arson in Shasha are coming to attack them at the main Sabo in Mokola. You can see how people are gathering to discuss the issue. They have killed many of our people. Those who have gone in seeking refuge have gone to many places. Some have gone to Oyo, while some are in Eleyele. The source that told you that refugees are up to 5,000 is correct. There are many, he said. A resident, Akiyemi Kazim, blamed poor leadership in the state on the crisis, which started on Thursday but was not adequately quelled. Thank you for listening to this news. Crisis, everyday crisis. Or your crisis is just topping up on daily basis, just topping up. When is the crisis in Oyo going to have an end? When? See, let me tell you something, my viewers. The people have tried their best. The activists have tried their best. Amoteku have tried their best. I think the person causing the remaining crisis now is the governor. Because the governor have not agreed to send these herdsmen completely out of the state. He hasn't agreed. He was still thinking and still believing that these herdsmen are going to maintain peace. While still thinking of that, they are still causing unnecessary attack. When are they going to change? These people will never change. They will never change. That is them for you. They are the children of Ishmael. Yeah, I'm not trying to be biased here, and that is just the truth. Okay, I agree with you. If you say that we have good ones, I agree. Yes, we have good ones. But how can you be able to fish out the good ones out of the bad ones? How can you be able to do that? If allowing them, if they are going out of the southwest will bring peace to the state, why don't you allow them to go? Why? At least some of them are already living on their own free will because they don't want to experience any subsequent attack. So why don't you allow the rest of them to go? Why still giving them hope? See the attack many of them have gotten, and they are still very much afraid, and you are still giving them hope to remain. I overheard one of the Southeast governors telling the Northerners to come, that they will accommodate them. I laugh because he doesn't know what he's saying. He doesn't know. They want, see, if they really want to turn their state to Ilorin, you go to Ilorin and see what herdsmen are doing in Ilorin. You will marvel. They have taken over Ilorin. The population of herdsmen in Ilorin is more than the citizens themselves. In fact, Ilorin is now an herdsman state. Do you understand? And that is it. So, my dear viewers, please, I will appreciate it if you too can come in and air your own opinion concerning this issue. Do me free to click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.